there are several different forms of communication, several different ways to communicate with people, and we talk about in our leadership training physical communication and mechanical communication. Physical communication would be like I'm doing today, and where the recipient of that information is actually hearing and seeing, and I may not be physically present, but they can see me delivering that message. It could be online, it could be in person. Mechanical communication is different in the fact that there's no person there present with you. It's more in written form. So the recipient is actually reading that communicated message rather than hearing it. And so you can think about memos and notes and reports and blog posts and emails and those sorts of things, and they're extremely important in our technical world. Just this week, I was deposed as a part of a lawsuit, and the attorney, I was questioned from 10 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon with 3 very short breaks along the way, and throughout those many hours of questioning, many of my own personal emails were laid out in front of me, probably 10 or 12 of them, and I had to answer to things that I had written 4, 5, 6 years ago, and had to try to explain what I was thinking and explain what I had intended. And there were many things that I had written that I wish I hadn't have written. There were things that I said in that mechanical or written communication that I wish I would have said differently, so that someone picking up that piece of paper cold could understand what my intention was, who I am, and not misinterpret that, which the attorney completely did often. And I was so thankful to have the opportunity to explain myself and to defend myself, because there are others that aren't so lucky. I was given inspector reports and daily diary entries of other people who aren't getting the same opportunity that I have, and we're sitting there trying to interpret what they were saying. And so that drove home to me the importance of being clear and concise, and really thinking about someone reading your written word sometime in the future and making interpretations and making judgment about what you were thinking or who you might be. And so as we try to get better at things, and mechanical communication in general is difficult for me. Mechanical communication has never been my strong suit either. And so I decided over 5 years ago that I would start a blog. And so for the last 3 years, for sure, I've consistently been writing once a week a blog post, about 500 words. And what that has done for me, it has helped to improve my mechanical communication. It has improved my getting my thoughts together. I'm not always so sharp on my feet when someone comes to me with a question, and I need to be. I portray myself as being a stormwater professional, so I get these questions that come to me cold, and I need an answer. So I can sort through those thoughts on my own time, and I can write those down. And so just like anything else, the more you do it, the better you get at it. So mechanical communication is certainly important, and the way to get better at it is practice.